to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five. You know how we start the show?
How we start?
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort.
And now for speed, you bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you niggas.
Wow.
Biting ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
All that smoking and drinking and shit.
Uh-oh. No drinking. No drinking, no smoking.
Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be acting like they ain't doing that shit, but y'all doing that shit.
Niggas been off the nines.
Niggas been off the nines shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck niggas, man.
Yeah, that's, the nigga Ghostface was on the ski, like, niggas been off the nines. Like, nah, yeah, Ghost had a bit of a stutter. He alright though. I am IlFam790 on your social media choice, aka Don Edison of the podcast, and aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Nicky the Dragon Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Sham Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper made the podcast, Chew Bubblegum. And I'm all out of Dente Nice, and my tag team partner.
Damn,
man, nigga, you gotta be on point with that.
Right.
I'm here.
You gotta be on point.
I sure hope so.
Broccoli Bubble, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Benji Miller, aka Mr. 51 pounds down the counting, but who's counting? Me, because I'm Petty Crew, can make it means while you dream souls parole, Broccoli making me. Whatever, I don't know. I'm done.
I'm Stace B in this motherfucker. Yeah, we from the Ayooo
But anyway, so I'm a cool
the most
guy.
aggressive.
I'm a cool guy. I make videos about herbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice guy.
Like, not like clown dudes, not herbs. But herbs. Not herbs, but herbs.
Herbs.
Yeah,
Like herbs.
Yeah,
Herbs and
videos,
shit.
but I just want to clarify for
I'm trying to help your life and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I'm trying to help people's life out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You nigga try to up your potassium, nigga.
I like to try.
Get yourself together.
Sodium. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I wasn't ready for the whole onslaught and shit. Like, y'all shot everything in the whole atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shot everything. Let's do it.
Off break, man. Shout out to Brother Diz, Brother Mav, Sister LK.
Yes.
They aren't in the building. However, we have a full house. No Danny Tanner.
So sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Danny.
She's trying to balance out. Like, I thought it was funny, but it surprised me that it was funny, but it wasn't as funny.
I thought so.
So
She got it. That's all that matters.
She got it.
absolutely. So we're gonna start way to my right. I'm gonna let the young ladies introduce themselves. The young ladies from the amazing YouTube show, the Ayooo podcast, and we're gonna start all the way down to the right, to my right, your left.
What's up, yours?
Sure.
I'm the only person that fucked
It's your girl Cola 05, aka Pretty and Petty.
Okay. I'm your girl comedian Crystal, aka Always Hungry, aka Where's the Snacks, aka I'm not going unless we going to dinner, aka Bitch Sit the fuck down, aka Where your mother at whore, aka You ain't nothing but a bitch, aka We in this bitch.
What's up,
I'm
I'm
gonna pass
Stace
it on.
B.
That's them.
What's up, I'm Stace B.
Oh shit.
I guess I'm known as the aggressive one.
Absolutely.
You aggressive?
I told you.
When did you get that?
Oh,
Earl just gave it to me.
See, when y'all,
AKA aggressive. She was today years old.
Yeah.
And all the way down to the end.
Hold on, I just gotta let it be known that she said I'm not going unless we eating.
That is absolutely true. She tells.
But what's up? This your girl Angel Wings, aka the Chocolate Princess. What's up, y'all? Hey, that was good.
Hey, man.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. We're gonna set this show off the way we do every single week with my favorite segment.
Oh.
The release.
Oh.
Bitch, I'm coming.
Fuck is that?
You about to get pregnant, bitch.
Oh my God.
Everybody else ain't here today, so I'm making what I can do. Bitch, you
lie.
pregnant.
It's a hashtag in there somewhere. The releases segment we put y'all on to something dope that
Word
came
up.
out there this week. Brother Brock, what you got?
Word up. I got, you know what I'm saying, that Fat Joe and Dre shit, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a great project, you know what I'm saying? Like Fat Joe, another time passing the torch over to another, young up and coming and shit. Fat Joe, yeah, I think, the reason we don't contend him as like top 5 or nothing like that and shit is because he does that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a fucking joint project with Dre. It's a great project. Y'all gonna love it.
So for me this week, I did the Tiny Desk NPR joint. Tiny Desk with Mad Lib, Freddie Gibbs. They did a couple of songs from the Bandana Project. You know what I mean?
How many did you?
They did about 4 or 5 songs.
Okay.
4 or 5 records, man, with a live band. It's something about live music in that setting, though. Like, can you imagine going to work and they be like, "Yo, what time you taking lunch?" Because
nigga has chest out.
always with the G chain, with the diamonds. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
That's what he do. But imagine they be like, "Hey, what you doing for lunch?" Our nigga be like, "Chick-fil-A." No, I'm eating the cafeteria because Freddie Gibbs is gonna be down
And then
there.
Freddie Gibbs is there.
And Madlib.
Oh, all right. That's how this shit work out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they always do it like, nah, yo, the roof's downstairs today.
Hold on, is that real or you just
Yeah.
made that shit up?
No. It's at NPR and they come down and they look like
I can appreciate that shit like that though.
I don't know. They
say the
they
Roots?
live. I mean, it'd be mad different artists, but it's they do it like it looks like an artist.
So you saying like white people have a great job? You know what I'm saying? Like basically.
It's niggas that work at NPR. A lot.
How many?
A great deal.
All right, I'm done. I'm just saying.
It's probably
That is a great release because I watched that shit and he did a great job.
Yo, yeah, I mean,
it's like Freddie Gibbs in the bookstore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga's in Walden Books.
You know what I'm saying? With the chest out. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas read Mad
Talk about cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
100%. You and your boss in there. Yeah, that nigga is so drugs. Another thing that came out this week.
Oh shit.
Was I believe episode 19?
19.
Of what?
Of the Ayooo podcast.
Why y'all call that shit that?
Oh, because everybody in Baltimore say Ayo when something crazy happened.
Word.
And that's just something that we say here in Baltimore.
Ayo.
You don't think they say that shit nowhere else?
Nah, probably didn't. But we claim it here in
Where?
Baltimore.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they probably say it somewhere else. They probably saying in Britain, Ayo, pass the carrots and beets.
Carrots and beets.
I don't know what I'm going to say until I say it.
Beets?
I don't know what I'm going
You might
to
want to go
say.
with like bacon and mash,
Listen, I don't know
Bangers
what
and
I'm going to
mash,
say until it's out.
fish and chips.
Yeah,
You ever had a beat before?
I never had beets.
Beets.
I had beets, but I
You had
got.
some beats.
I only
You
tried.
go to the UK, nigga. Try their vegetables.
right.
Their vegetables is
First of all, they
amazing.
don't even eat vegetables over that motherfucker. It's
Whatever.
all meat and
Yeah,
potatoes.
But I'm sure they say Ayo.
And bread and shit.
In Bricks
Yeah.
what, Chris?
Ayo.
Here.
Y'all shit is ear.
Yes.
So,
Or however you say it. Yeah. How do you say
However
it?
you like to say it.
Ear.
There you go.
Yeah.
Where's the Ayo?
Oh, you put a little
That's how I
URP
hear
on
it.
that
Like,
bitch.
Yeah.
URP. You gotta put you over on that motherfucker. Hey, yo. Gotta do it like that.
yeah, like if somebody say something wild, pause worthy, hey, yo.
Yo.
Nah.
Yeah, see?
So
You gotta tell
y'all
your girl
got that
like,
shit
hey,
going
yo.
on.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let me ask.
Ways.
So let me ask. I'm gonna start with the young lady all the way down there with the blue glasses, with the shoulders out.
Yeah.
Shoulders
Hey,
out.
sure that.
Shake them shoulders.
How women? Shoulders.
Slaughtering, baby. You slaughtering.
How do niggas niggas holler at y'all like that? They shoulders.
And shoulders.
Shoulders. Tie-dye hoodie. Ain't tie-dye hoodie. Tie-dye hoodie.
Yo, y'all can't drink no more of this shit right here. Yo, I'm not gonna make it tonight.
So no. In all seriousness, So
Shoulders.
you guys,
What's up?
Shoulder. I feel like it gotta be extra creepy. Like nigga put that gruff in his voice. Hey, yo, bro, hey, shoulder. No, I'm saying she got her shoulders. No, she got
Classy.
That's my shoulders off. You know, I feel like
Let's go.
All right, so
go ahead, do your thing.
So when you guys started and you guys came up with it, we'll get to why you guys started. But like when you first were like, okay, I could be down with this. What did you think you personally was like, you know what, I can bring my this into the conversation?
Good question.
I could bring my. I think I'm very like mystery like you really don't know what I'm going to say. But when I say it, you know, it's really meaningful. So I think I bring like mystery to the group.
So
like I'm really quiet. So if I'm quiet, so you don't know if I'm going to be like.
She's strategic.
You don't know.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm strategic quiet. So you don't know if I'm going to be like raunchy about it or like classy about it. You just don't know.
Huh.
My personality. Really
so where do you lean? Raunchy or classy?
I don't know.
Depends on the topic.
Depends.
I'm rancid.
I bring a little.
Did you just make up a word?
I did. I'm sorry.
What was your word?
You gotta own it.
She said rancid class.
I'm rassy.
Raunchy and classy.
Let's do it.
So when they brought the idea to you, Stace, when they were like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. You know, what I mean? What were your expectations of like what it was gonna be? What did you think like that didn't end up happening? How did you think it was gonna be?
Well, when they first told me about the idea, the first thing I started thinking was like future ideas and things that we can do to promote ourselves, to get us out there, how we can make money, how we going to market ourselves. That's where my mind was going. Is how we going to get this stuff done. We need a systematic process. So I started researching because I've never done a podcast before. So what I started doing was I went on social media. I started looking at other podcasts. I just did the hashtag podcast, seeing what other people were doing. I looked up on, it's this podcast group. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of it. And this was months ago. So I looked up this little. What did he just say? What the fuck he just say?
Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about them.
No, she was talking about
Pardon me.
Can I finish?
Put the rum in.
I'm emotional.
Hey, yo.
I'm emotional too, but
Put it down.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Y'all stop whispering behind me.
I ain't nobody whispering. I just said simmer down. You know, all I was saying was that, I just started doing a lot of research and seeing like, all right, if we're going to do a podcast, what should we be doing first? And once I figured all this stuff out, I brought it to the group and said, hey guys, I think this is what we should be doing. And this is how we should build our foundation.
So you like the rest of this shit? Like you like the mastermind?
I'm not saying mastermind, but I do have.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. Like I'm not like fucking making a joke out you and shit.
I think we're all the masterminds. I think we all bring a lot of shit to this table.
But if you said all that shit you just said, somebody would have checked you and shit if you wasn't, correct about what you said. You know what I'm saying? You was like, yeah.
But I'm gonna let my group decide.
So
what y'all
everybody checked you.
That was great.
So that brings up like an amazing point. Is like, so when you guys are in your planning stages, right?
You gotta get her a little.
She don't care about me.
He's working his way down. You can see his wheels. I can see his eyes. I know what he's doing.
We getting there.
I know what he's doing.
Not taking away from
He's like the beat bill. You ever hear that?
So, like,
I
I don't want her to be left out. Shit, she bought salmon and shit for all y'all motherfuckers and shit.
Shout out to Angel Ray.
She came to make everybody happy and shit. Like, all them motherfuckers eat salmon and rice and shit. Like,
that was a good one.
Ain't no green man.
Ain't no green man.
Ain't no green man.
Ain't no green man.
Don't forget about the green.
And she had that rice pilaf.
Hey,
It really was rice pilaf.
That's rice pilaf.
Yeah, the
And the
pilaf.
fried
know my
chicken.
dish.
Y'all playing.
I know my rice. I know my rice.
I'm sorry. I'll sit over here in the corner.
So-
Baby will sit in the corner.
Outstanding. That's a very old reference. So when you guys are in y'all creative process and y'all have your meetings, How contentious does that get? Like, do y'all get into a point where it's like, no, nigga, I'm gonna do this. Nah, nigga, we should do this. How does that go? Does it
you
get
got to calm down the big words, yo. I don't know what the fuck you just said, yo. Would you say pretentious or
contentious? Like, do y'all niggas argue?
Contentious.
I know what you I thought you said something else. I was
So you got the RZA.
We not argue. No, we don't
Ghostface
argue.
Killer. You got
But it's
whatever.
we had
We
different
agree to
opinions though.
disagree a lot. We
Yeah.
agree to disagree, but we
Real.
argue.
Has it?
Sometimes if the majority rule and shit,
Majority
so it's
rule.
like
That's the
it's
best thing
a
about
lot
being
of
a lot of us.
So
Yeah.
if it's like 3 bitches that agree and you don't, you just be like, all right, whatever.
That's what
It's a lot of eye rolling going on out that motherfucker. Whatever.
Outstanding. No, but that's dope. That's dope because when you guys come here, you know what I'm saying, and in all clarity, like, you know, I'm behind the camera during y'all show and get to kind of witness y'all do y'all thing.
Thank
and
you so much for that.
And no problem. Y'all actually have had some very nice things to say about our brother over the last week, and I appreciate that. So I'm sitting behind the camera, right? I'm sitting behind the camera, and these niggas say some of the wildest stuff. So
Wildest thing
That shit ain't
you
playing.
What's the
That
wildest
ain't
thing you
even
heard?
playing shit.
I don't know because it don't stop. Like it's wilder before the
You
camera
know
go
it's
on.
wild. You know
I'll
it's
be watching
wild.
y'all
'Cause
shit.
Ilfan eyes get big and shit.
Right.
Like,
That's how I know. I'd be like, I might have crossed the line. Just true.
No. We expect you to cross
No,
the
yeah,
line.
but I'm just saying, maybe I was thinking, maybe that might have put a little too much hot sauce on that.
Because you like
Sad song.
oh shit.
so. Because it's the show, I believe it was on the show. I hope it was on the show because if it wasn't on the show, I might have to edit this out. But you guys were talking about eating a nigga butt.
Yeah.
Y'all be eating
Who
butt.
we talking
No,
about?
we're just having a conversation about if we do, sir.
Right.
Rock.
What happened? What happened?
Now you're wait. Welcome to the Where's Buffy? Welcome. You was fucking sleep all of a sudden now you'll wake up.
Chill. What happened? What y'all talking about?
So-
What y'all talking about?
And the question came to Sister Crystal. And she said,
I don't remember.
I tried it one time in college. I did not like it.
Okay, first of all, I didn't. What the
It
hell?
was a
That's
joke.
why.
I
I'm very uneducated. I went to college for a little bit, but I tried it back when I was in my 20s. I think that's
Right, back in your 20s, right? But that's one of the wildest things I feel like I heard.
What happened, yo? What happened, yo?
What did I say?
Let's do it again.
No, just you had, you know what I mean? You went
Oh
past
yeah.
the
Oh,
booth
just
one
the fact that I
time.
had did it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely tried it in my 20s.
And I don't remember who asked, but somebody was like, well,
Yeah, I
what
tried it in my
position was
20s.
the nigga
Nah,
in?
stop faking this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
like,
Was you, I think so.
I believe other people tried it too. They just won't say it.
No.
I really do. I believe
So
other
you
people
say
tried it.
you
They
said
just
the
won't say
nigga
it.
got his
Are you saying
pamper
other people from Ayo?
Just in general. People
Oh,
don't.
in
That's not
general.
something that people
I'ma
just
say-
say, oh yeah,
I'ma-
I ate ass before. I ate that nigga Leroy ass
Oh my God.
in the 70s back there when he had that
Change.
bushy shit. Like nobody's really gonna say that. But I don't really give a fuck.
What?
Outstanding.
Oh my God.
So,
y'all niggas wild.
I purposely did not
Jesus
ask.
Christ.
So I asked the question earlier, what you guys bring to the show. I purposely did not ask Sister Chris Styles what she brought to the show. She's obviously very funny.
Yes.
She's actually a comedian. I've gone out, seen her perform before.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was very surprised.
So how long have you done actual comedy? Like how long you been?
It will be 5 years coming up 2020. It'll be 5 years.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
My bitch.
Thank you.
Bye,
Five
bitch.
years old.
Thank you.
How long you ate butt?
Oh, well, it was just a one-time thing.
I
I'm eating butt.
But it
was a good question. You try to get me off guard.
Yeah.
I'm always on point.
Grand
I'm always
opening,
on
grand
point.
closing.
Oh, yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So obviously you bring like your comedy to the show, but I also feel like you bring like I don't want to call it like a motherly presence, but like that's kind of your role as well. Like just sitting
real
here watching
protective.
you guys.
I'm
and
very
that's,
protective.
you like you like all right, baby. You all right? Everything cool, baby?
Yeah,
All right?
right.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the fan now,
So
fancy, like,
yeah.
It's because I got the big grandmother arms. It's probably what it is. Them arms.
Outstanding.
You know what I mean? That's them greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
I'm about to eat your arms. Don't do that to me.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't know I was sitting next to Hannibal Lecter. Thank you.
Outstanding.
Who can cook the best?
Fava beans.
I think we all can cook really well.
No,
ask me
Stacey just came in here and bought Angel just bought the salmon. She can cook.
She said she bought that shit from her job.
Don't put me out there like that.
Yeah, I'll push your ass out
That
there.
came from my kitchen. And
Off the camera.
Like kitchen job.
Yeah, exactly.
My kitchen job.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I put that bitch in the oven.
Yeah, no, I
Don't do that. I warmed that up for you. Don't do that.
It was warm. It was very warm.
We needed that.
And I like
It's
room
delicious.
temperature. I like it.
that counts. That counts. That counts.
It definitely counts.
Great idea.
You
So
warm that shit up, you know.
I'm gonna go down the line with y'all, right?
Okay.
I want to know like what's been, I guess, your favorite thing from week to week doing the podcast. I want to go down the line and ask everybody, what's your favorite thing every week, and what was your biggest surprise? What didn't you not know you were getting into when you did this? And we'll start with Sister Angel Wings, the chocolate princess.
Y'all been discluding the chocolate princess.
Right, I had something to say earlier.
Yeah.
She is a force.
You
She cannot be left out.
You got to jump in. You do a podcast with what? Five of y'all?
4. Yeah. Oh, 5 altogether. Yeah.
Y'all don't leaving her out.
Yeah, you gotta know how to just like double dutch.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was the question?
So, what's the surprise thing that you didn't know you were getting into when you got to this, and what's your favorite thing that you look forward to every week, or bi-weekly when you guys record?
I look forward to the laughs.
Hey.
Like, I laugh so much from everybody. Real shit. Like, I laugh a lot. What I didn't expect, I didn't know how it was going to all come together. Mm-hmm. Like, it was an idea, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't know it was going to take off like this. So I'm proud about that. Happy about that. Because real shit, I mean, in the beginning it was like, all right, 6 of us. How many is going to be at the end? Like, wait a minute, I'm like, that was real shit.
Yeah, like 10 people at the end, it'd be 10 people.
Right. But, hey.
Stace?
All right, so the thing I look forward to in the morning, and it actually happened today, is when I wake up with a fucking epiphany, and I'm like, oh shit, we can do this. Mm-hmm. And I woke up it'd be early. As soon as I wake up, I gotta send it or I'm gonna forget. So I'm like, okay, I'm sending, business ideas to my colleagues saying, hey, maybe we should try this. Maybe this is something we can do. That's the type of stuff that I like, because that's how I think. Mm-hmm. What I didn't expect, I can't even say what I didn't expect, because I came in here really not without any expectations. So I can't say what I didn't expect.
Yeah.
Huh. You satisfied though?
I enjoy these. I love these women. So we outside of
conversation before, but it wasn't about no podcasting. Go ahead, no.
Oh, okay.
No, you satisfied?
Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Did it feel good?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So he ain't no me.
Wait a minute, were we talking about Ayooo? I mean, what are we talking about?
That's what I was wondering. When the nigga said, "Hold fast,"
I'm just saying what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I'm just saying.
Next.
What the fuck is it?
Just that.
Y'all tripping.
This nigga say what you need.
I got you.
We need to move right along. Okay, that's what we need.
Come on.
All right, what did I expect?
Question on you.
So my number one thing, and I always say this when someone asks me something like this, my number one thing is that I love hanging with my friends. This is really what it is. It's really just me hanging with my friends and just getting to talk to them and just, it's hard to talk because there's a lot of us, not all of us talk on the phone every day. So we don't really, get to talk every day. But the type of friendships that we have, we don't have to talk every day to be friends. So, but it's good to be able to come together with my girls and create something really cool. One, and two, the other thing I didn't really expect is to meet so many people in the podcast world, such as yourself, such as Brock here, Broccolini, Broccavella,
Give me no goddamn broccolini.
beef and broccoli cheddar. I can go on.
Beef and broccoli.
Brocktoberfest.
I like that shit. I'm using it.
Brocktavius. We can just go on forever. But anyway, you like that? So I didn't expect to connect with so many people.
You ain't getting no points on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need
I'm using that.
I don't need that. I got more points.
I like that. That's my answer too.
So I didn't expect to have it to become a whole thing.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And there was this part 2 to that question, wasn't it?
That would
You answered both.
Oh,
That's what you look forward to and what you want to expect.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Yeah, what was one other thing I wasn't expecting. Oh, I really wasn't expecting. I'll be honest. I'm so used to being the Crystal, make somebody laugh.
The focal point. Yeah.
Well, that. And I didn't expect to really have that much input, except for something funny to be said. And I'm always surprised when I say something real clever.
Really,
like,
still.
She'll let you know, too.
Like, damn, bitch, that was fucking.
Yeah, she'll say it.
I brought that shit today because I'm just so used to hearing doing funny stuff.
At this point, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah. Sometimes I'd be like, bitch, you smart.
Bitch, you smarter than you think you are.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I'm completely opposite. Like, when you say something amazingly clever, I'm like, man, this nigga's stupid.
Yeah, I just be like, yo, I fucking smart. Yo, I fucking did that on the screen. Hey, oh, podcast. Okay, sorry.
Sister cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
That's right. That was her original. But you know, we all changed. We changed. We evolved.
We evolved.
So, what was the first part of the question?
Original. Cocaine.
Lots of things going on. And I'm cocaine. I was pretty. What I know. What's going on?
Heroin. You name your heroin.
Hola.
You don't want to be heroin.
Hola.
No, you want to ride leaning. No, so the question though is what do you look forward to week when you guys come in to podcast, and then also what didn't you expect to be doing on a regular basis that you like?
So I look forward to addressing the topics, interacting with our audience that we have built. That's great. I look forward to meet with my friends. I love my friends to death. So, anytime meeting up with them is great and fun, and we laugh, and, it's hardly no pettiness going on. Yeah. Not with the petty shit. So, I like that. What I didn't expect was, honestly, for us to be this consistent. I am really, surprised we had episode 19 going on 20, and we're still going, and we have no intentions on, slowing down. So, I am really glad that. I didn't expect us to be this consistent.
Yeah, because I quit a lot.
Yeah, I quit a lot too.
Hey, wait a minute. I was gonna put you.
I've been discouraged a lot too.
I'm like, shit on my tongue, y'all.
I know.
You was quitting?
No, I'm talking about certain things. Things I quit. I be like, I ain't doing that shit.
You used to play the clarinet?
No, not Chris. Cole.
I was quitting the podcast.
No, you quit?
I was quitting. I got you like, you don't talk enough. I'm like, you know what? Let me just not. You don't need me.
I got talking
shit. Not here, so hey, I'm not going to just not be here. But I'm here, Yeah.
Nicole type person that's not going to. She's not going to fight to be heard.
Yeah,
because she's so laid back.
Let me tell you why. Because she's more of a listener.
She's a very, she's a really good listener.
Oh,
she really is. So she ain't gonna fight to have a point. She'll be like, "Fuck you, y'all don't need."
That's the inspector. No, we talking to.
I said I'm serious.
That's right there.
But when she had something to say,
that's really.
She got something to say. Everybody be like this.
Yeah.
Like Buddha.
Like,
But I tell you what, if she were to leave, motherfuckers would notice.
Yeah.
AKA niggas. For sure. I'm just saying.
They be like, where she at, y'all?
Everybody
she coming back next episode? I need to know before I chime in.
Yeah. Everybody brings something that will be missing if they left.
Huh.
And that's the thing about us that I love. Like, and we can bring in other guests. And I think that's great because I love other people's perspective on things. But, I feel like it would be a missing piece. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It would kind of feel off. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Tiffany and I here feel a little off, but we good now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, the first couple episodes, it was like, what the fuck? We doing on this bitch? Yo, the fucking I don't know about this shit. So,
right.
But then we have to, you gotta reinvent yourself and you gotta find your way and reestablish some shit and just kind of start from scratch and be like, okay, well, this is what we're doing now.
Let's talk about that.
You here with a whole
yes, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't addressed it, but it's not a big deal.
No. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tippy Tall Girl. You know what I mean? The homie. Yep. She isn't with y'all, and y'all mentioned earlier that you didn't think you were gonna be in the same form as you started going forward, and that ended up happening. Yeah. I guess how much are y'all willing to kind of get into about that, and I guess where are you guys with the whole thing? You know what I mean, as it stands today.
Well, I would say we got nothing but love for Tiffany, and it was never no ill will or nothing bad or anything like that. So we support her. Anything y'all see her do, support her. She definitely support us still, and we support her.
That nigga funny too.
But she funny too. She started to do comedy. So give it up for her for doing that.
Yep.
She started to do comedy, which is hard as fuck. And I don't think people realize that until they realize that.
Right.
I told you grew up in 7th grade.
5 years. I told you that early, broccoli. You're not listening. 5 years. Are you here? Where are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Where's Brock? Fuck, where's Buffy? Where's Brock?
But you know what? Even though Tiffany is not on the podcast, she is still a very great friend of ours.
Yes.
So
And she is very detrimental to Ayo being Ayo.
Yes.
Like if we can keep it a
She
whole
did a
buck,
major
she
part.
did a lot of the part
She did a major
of getting
part.
us started and how, and you know what I'm saying.
Putting us out
So
there.
she really did. So why we will never have any ill will, but you know sometimes people feel like they gotta do their own thing, and that's fine.
And there's nothing wrong
and
with
there's nothing
that.
wrong with that because you know like I said before, because I'm brilliant.
Dang.
We evolve and people change
That's
and
how you
things
do.
change and situations change. And you
Shout
have
out
to do
Big Trust and shit. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
Big
We're
Trust.
gonna get there.
in God we trust
what
too.
I'm saying?
Because I love the Lord.
We're gonna get there.
And
I'm
so-
Nah,
standing.
I'm calling
Why is she
Tiffany Big
putting the
Trust.
Lord
and
in-
shit. Big Trust.
That's
We
amazing.
talking about big
I was in the middle of dropping a really big drool.
We're gonna
I
get
lost
there.
it. I lost it.
I know.
It's okay, Brock.
Sorry.
You know, Brock. I just, you know,
So
I don't know. I lost it.
I love you.
Right.
But
So-
yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying. I got it.
so
Yeah, I got it. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Let it do a
ahead.
thing. Let it do
I'm gonna ask an honest question. How does it feel to be on this side of the camera with me? How different is it?
Super.
Is it?
Because I'm not used to hearing your voice this much.
I know. It's so weird.
I know.
And you talking, I'm like, you
it.
should
I
be
like
shutting
it.
the fuck
I
up.
like it.
But
Me?
he's not.
I can edit you now instead of you like this.
I know you. Normally I'm like, because we get the dad face, we get this dumbass thing. We get the dad face in the mall when you try to talk to your kids without yelling. We get that.
Yeah,
So it's
we did.
really cool to be
It's
like.
funny.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different feel. This is really, really fun.
Yes. It is.
Um,
I'm having fun.
Ayo podcast, bi-weekly, YouTube, SoundCloud.
iTunes.
Alright.
And shout out to
.com.
Yeah, yes.
.com.
Shout out to Ashira.
Shout out to Ashira. She's not here.
Oh yes,
I
additional
sure.
love.
Ashira.
She's our other co-host. She a mother. We all mothers, but she a
I'm about
mother.
to say,
Her kid is a little.
When I was sick last week.
I know. I was going to. I was really going to.
And
And that's what
Pick and choose
That's
what
what reminded me.
I tried to
because I
do
realized. No, that's what
Don't do
reminded me.
that.
No, that's what reminded me to do that day because I realized when I was watching that we didn't do that on Safe for Ears for Cola. So I said I'll make sure.
Shout out to Nick, man.
Going forward,
Nick's a
whenever
guy.
we're missing
up,
someone,
Nick?
we'll shout them
Hey
out.
Nick. Shout out to you.
Not
Yeah.
Nick Safe for Ears, bro. We
I
love
shouted you out when y'all was on when they was on there. I said, "Oh, where you at?" You
Yeah.
like,
That's because I chimed in.
I was-
So
then
you
I was-
supposed to me.
yeah, because I didn't know you was there, nigga.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, then you was like, "Hey,
That's
I'm
our
here." I
fault.
was like, "Oh, you like I'm sick."
Yeah.
And then when I seen you the other day, I
I
was
had to
like,
shout myself out.
"You didn't bring
Yeah.
that strep to my
That
house."
was
Yeah,
I
to
didn't
shout
want you to
herself
bring
that was
that strep.
definitely that was definitely wrong on our part.
No, I was a little
We are
sick. I had to
sorry.
take some Dayquil.
I definitely did take
Oh,
it.
shit.
I just
Yes,
fucking
I did.
forgot. Okay.
I had to take some Dayquil, nigga. You can't just, you don't get a little bit of strep. You don't get a little bit of strep. Then you had a little knock
You
it
even
out.
got it on
Oh, knocked it out.
You even got
It
it
just knocked it out. I was alright. I was straight. Alright, man. So to get into this thing's trash.
Over.
Making
It can't be seen.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You got no selling. So a segment that we regularly do on this show is the Shoot the Five. It's a segment where we kind of talk about. We make a list of 5 things. You know what I'm saying, based on a certain topic. This week's Shoot the Five is. God dang it. They doing maintenance. It's fine.
Right.
This week's Shoot the Five is actually based on one of y'all episodes. It's the top 5 things that every adult needs to know how to do.
Okay.
And I will set it off.
Okay.
Number 5, grown up, specifically a man, needs to know how to tie a tie.
Important.
All right.
That's really important.
Number 4,
If he ain't in the street.
grown person needs to know how to Google something.
If you
They
don't even
don't.
know how to Google it, you
Oh, you
did.
gotta-
So
Go to
no, some
Google.
be like,
2-year-olds know
I
how
don't
to
do
do
that.
it.
Google. All you
All you
gotta
gotta
do is
do
say,
is go
"Hey
to
Google."
Google and
Right.
go to
All you
Google.
gotta say, "Hey Google."
You don't even gotta push it. You can just hit the little microphone and be like, "Find balls."
Yeah. Alexis. Call Alexis.
I just balls.
Hold on. Who's Alexis? I have an Alexa upstairs.
Alexa.
Alexa.
Nobody caught that. Nobody caught that.
It tell me an old nigga named Otis came out at the end. Alexa, find my brown tie. What time is Sister Jenkins out of choir rehearsal? Number 3, all grown people need to know how to call an Uber or Lyft.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, that's a piggyback to that. All grown men or women should have a bank account.
To be able to get an Uber, goddamn
Call Uber.
That's true.
Because you definitely can't get an Uber off your
Because that shit happens.
Yes.
You can't use
some kind of card.
You can't use that
Some kind of card.
Cash App card.
You definitely can't get an Uber and get a nigga a dollar.
You can now.
It's got a Visa number on it, girl.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, you put your little Cash App card. It's
So-
a whole Visa.
Oh, yeah, it got a Visa.
Okay.
Number
I didn't know
two.
you could use it.
Number 2, you need to know how to dress for the occasion.
Absolutely.
Stop wearing club
That is
clothes
so
to work.
Yes.
And wait a minute.
Close the weddings.
Wait a minute, guys. Now, if the event says black tie, then wear a motherfucking suit.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to wear a tuxedo.
All it said is black tie. I'm gonna wear this t-shirt with the black tie on.
Nah, bro, you ain't coming in my event, bro.
Shoot, you can be busy when you know what I mean.
Right.
You be up there up front. I'm be in the back with my t-shirt on
and tie.
and a black tie.
Yeah, black tie.
Hey man, number 1, every adult needs to have a go-to liquor. That is the number 1 thing that they know they want to go to every time they partake in some liquor.
Can it be
Don't be out here
liquors?
like on some bullshit.
Can it be liquors?
Whatever it is.
Yeah, but you have to know your
what's in
go-to.
your wheelhouse.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I mean? You shouldn't be.
You should be out there
at the
like,
bar.
early,
Let me see if I was wondering, do y'all got rum? I like rum sometimes. It'd be cool.
If somebody asks you what you drink,
Yeah.
you gotta have at
They
least.
got to have a go-to
You're
drink.
supposed to
You know what I'm
tell
saying?
your
Like-
go-to liquor, not just what you like with sometimes.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Let me get a Tom Collins.
Yo, what you
I
drink?
don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
No idea what that is.
Collins.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know what's in it, but it's a real drink. All right, anybody next? Brother Brock?
Damn, why you put it over here like that?
I'll say something.
Okay.
I think that every person.
I'm saying I got my shit. I got my shit though. I got my
So why
shit.
you
Now you gonna have to
cut me
wait.
off when I
Yeah,
start?
I'm
So
sure.
when
You're
I
gonna have to
start, you
wait.
gonna cut me
What?
off.
Now you gotta wait on her.
What?
Yeah, you gotta wait on her now.
Do a thing. Do a thing.
Yeah, good.
I almost forgot. So I think everybody should know how to groom themselves
What your pussy on?
for everything, not just your pussy hole or your asshole. You need to know how to groom your entire body.
Word?
Yes, men and women.
Why pussy make people laugh? Why
Because
pussy make
you
people laugh?
taking it to a whole, you hear me? A whole
But when you
nother
add a hole to it,
I was just
it's a
about
whole
to say that.
hole.
pussy
It's a
hole.
fuck.
It's not the hole.
You
ain't grooming the hole, sir.
hole.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't have hair in the hole. Like nothing goes in the hole but the dick. So what are you grooming?
That's it?
hole.
You can't
Alright.
groom the hole.
Never mind.
You can
Alright,
groom, you
come
can
on,
groom
you
the
did that.
surroundings. The surrounding county.
What you talking
Next.
about?
Moving on, yeah.
Alright, sorry. We get
That's easy.
Outstanding.
I know I'm special.
I know.
What
I'm
you
just
talking
telling
about?
you.
The
I'm
Lord.
just telling you
The
that
Lord
you're
told me
special.
that.
You know
What
what?
you talking about?
Yo.
Calm down.
Continue.
Calm down.
What's your next one, girl? What's your next
I
one?
get
I
5.
love you. I love you.
We each gotta get 5.
Fam, I feel that on my back. I hate that.
yeah.
Pause.
We were just being friends again because he was
You know
giving
what I'm
Yeah, just don't be friendly on my back.
That's the
goddamn. Yeah, that's a fact. That's
I had one.
That's a whole fact.
Put it on my back.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nicole has
I had get my one out the
She
way.
gonna catch her whole shit though.
I think everyone
Damn.
should have a funeral policy, life insurance policy, or something, and stop all these GoFundMes when
Hey,
stuff
yeah.
goes away.
That is a
Word.
Because everyone should not be responsible for paying your family members' funeral expenses.
I
You should know what
agree.
to do.
Yes.
That is
That's fine.
See,
real.
we
Get
talked
life
about that in
insurance.
one of our shows
Episodes,
that
yeah.
it seems like GoFundMe is replacing insurance policies.
Yes.
And they
Because
should
niggas
be.
ain't got jobs.
Yes.
And niggas ain't got.
Well, that's
That's
really
it.
not
But
our
you know
problem.
what?
they don't
Actually,
wanna pay for
most
it.
of these jobs are, you know, the jobs that you under that big umbrella with that group
Yeah.
life insurance policy. So everybody has that term life insurance. When you need to just go ahead and purchase whole
Please.
life insurance.
Yes.
Right.
Please do something.
It can be turned.
Yeah.
Some.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All right.
That's
All right.
all these. Oh.
Oh.
Go
No.
ahead.
what I'm saying?
I'm done spitting my little knowledge.
I'm saying.
I'm done.
She ain't had 5, you feel me? She ain't had 5.
Do
You
you
know?
have five?
on one.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, they didn't
come
know
on
it was
now,
a
come on
list.
now.
Let's go.
They didn't know it was a
They ain't
list.
know.
Let's
They
go.
They know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So do you have one?
He has
I got a
5.
whole list and shit.
All right,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Go for
I was
it.
looking at
This
shit,
was
sweat
on our
and
last
shit.
show.
You know
No,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no, your alcohol limit is that one? Is that one? Oh, okay.
The fuck
I'm just
outta
asking.
here. The fuck out of here.
I mean, that was one that we named
Come
on
on,
our
man.
episode. That's all I'm
Where
saying.
you at? Where you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tom
Anyway,
Bayo.
definitively know what your relationship is with God. You know
Can
what
you
I'm saying?
spot?
Okay.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm
The way
saying?
you
Like,
said it.
I don't think you need to be like, oh, I'm a Buddhist, I'm with this, I'm with that. Like, you need to know what you got going on with, you know, that higher power and shit. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Your race, you know, higher, you know, your history and your relationship to your race and shit.
So, we're the question.
Yeah.
Do you buy like the 21 or was it 23andMe?
No.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
Do you buy those? Do you think those
Nah.
are legit?
No, I don't. I don't.
Did y'all hear about the guy who got caught? He had did a murder.
He got caught because he put his
Thank
shit
you, sir. I'm
into the
fucked up.
whole.
This fucking
What did he do?
His
This
family they caught him because his family members.
Because he
His family members all did 21andMe when they did DNA
Yeah,
tests. They was able to trace to his area and film.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
He got caught for murder. I couldn't get that out. Jesus love his mom.
Somebody
that.
for
He
the
said the murder. You know what I'm
murder.
saying?
Wow.
All right.
I didn't hear about that.
So if
Oh.
you commit crimes,
Like
though.
a white man in like Oregon.
Don't do it.
Wow.
No, number 3, I got, you know what I'm saying? I think you need to know, ain't nobody coming to save you and shit.
What?
In the whirlwind?
Ain't nobody coming to save you.
In a zombie
He's saying-
apocalypse.
He's saying, I believe he's saying, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps.
Yes. Ain't nobody coming to motherfucking
Okay.
save you.
Say
You
no
ain't gonna
more.
get no motherfucking man, no woman to fucking help you out.
Don't save her. She don't
She
want to
don't
be
wanna
saved.
Don't save her.
Hey.
Don't wanna be saved. Don't
Go
save
ahead.
her.
That's that 3-6 Mafia shit, ain't it?
What else I got? It's never too late to shut the fuck up. That's what I got.
Oh, that's a good one.
Huh, that's an amazing
You
one.
can, you can
to
always
end
shut.
on.
That was 4, but I got another one, but I didn't want to do that shit. But it's never too late.
Go ahead.
Come on, do it.
It's not about what happens to you. It's about the judgment you place on what happens to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you probably should let that out. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I'm just saying. If anything happens to you,
Yeah, you probably should
if something happens to you, you be like, yo, oh, that shit is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. But it don't have to be that. Yeah. It's
Oh, how you
reaction
respond?
to
How
it.
you respond?
How you respond
Okay, so
to the
that's
shit.
not at all what you said.
Why you do that to me,
Because it's
though?
not my fault. It's my fault. It's my duty to call you out.
It's your duty?
That's right, because that's what Ayo
That's what
does.
we do. We call each other out. So say it again. Can you say it again the right way?
No, I'm not saying it again because you corrected my shit.
Okay.
And made it,
I am officially scared. I am.
I'm hugging you.
Thank you.
Hey, Earl, who was the aggressive one? You said it was me,
Yeah,
but
no,
who
it's
is it
definitely
really?
No. I mean, it's both of y'all. Aggression isn't like singular. It could be 2 aggressive niggas in the room.
So it's
That's
2
usually-
aggressors. At the
Yeah,
table.
absolutely. Matter of fact, that's how most fights start. Anyway,
Yes.
yo, nigga,
You agree with Earl? Do you think I'm aggressive?
Did you see what the
Me?
kind of bullying she doing
Yeah,
right
he
here?
said it was
You see the
aggressive.
bullying right there?
How was this
Hold
bullying?
on.
I'm asking a question.
You see that? Yo,
Oh, no,
you agreeing with the nigga? Oh, that's what you going? You my girl. You gonna agree with something? You agree with?
Honestly, I'm not
serious?
even talking to you guys. I'm just talking at you. I was not even.
She was wilding me out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
All right, so we have a segment on the show called "Who Won the Record."
Okay.
Who won the record?
Who won the record? Now, this week's song is International Players Anthem.
God damn, that's a great record.
Outkast,
I love this song.
How do you
Oh
do that?
yeah, I like that song.
UGK. You know what I'm saying?
You familiar?
The 3-6. One more time. You wanna do that one more time? Would you
No,
like to?
I ain't know because I fucked up.
Can you play it refresher?
Oh my god.
You don't know the
Yeah,
song?
I
CC,
do.
every girl here, CC round town.
Oh, I CC'd every girl that I CC round town.
Yeah.
So that's going to influence what they talking about.
That whole song.
Joe.
I ain't gonna say that part no more because I
I
already
told her, girl, I never without a rubber. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Pass to go press. You know what I mean?
Yes, that was the best verse.
All right, so that is the question. International Players
That was the
Anthem.
best one.
Who had the best verse?
That one.
All
That
right,
was that one.
hold on.
Who was on that?
Hold on. Who you soliciting first?
Um,
You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit.
well, we'll start with you, brother Brock.
All right, so I'll say who had the best verse is Willie Hutch.
Oh, is that who said what I just said? He just said what? What did he say? I didn't know.
We'll pause real quick.
Can we play it?
So no, Brock is
Anybody out there, if look up Willie Hutch. But if
Hey
you,
yo, this nigga killed the Last Dragon soundtrack.
But don't sleep on the nigga singing the hook.
legit.
but what
I was
Willie
trying
Hutch,
to say it, but I
Willie Hutch.
forgot. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was
I
him.
didn't know that. I didn't know. That's why I said whoever the nigga is singing the hook.
anyway, what I'll say is Pimp C. Pimp C, you know what I'm saying? Like it pains me deeply because
Get off the boo boo.
Andre 3000 is one of my favorite MCs ever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like my bitch would choose he'd love her, never fuck without her. Never in the streets like it on top of the covers.
That's my favorite verse, actually.
Huh?
That's my favorite verse.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my
Like,
favorite.
when the beat drop, bomb.
I think that's the
Okay.
best one.
I like the big boys.
So I like Pimp C shit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Mrs.
And-
Pam
and
says
the hook.
she likes the
Big boy,
Big boys.
yeah, Sir Lucius left foot. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't.
tied her off into a rocket.
Well, someone listen to that song a lot.
Hurry,
Of
come
course,
to the
that's all I
altar.
hold.
Yeah. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
Yeah, that's the
That's one of the
You give us a smart 3
If
stacks.
you guys would have told me, I would have listened to it on my way here. Just to,
Yeah.
That's
just
one
to
of the
give
best.
myself a refresher, you know. Because it's definitely not something that
at the
just
same time, shit, y'all.
because we're the same person. I'm just big
Damn.
and she's small. I'm darker and she's lighter.
We're the same person.
It's really a thing. It's really a thing.
Refresher. I know. Yeah, like,
Oh my
So who would you say?
We don't.
No, I do like that. You saw me singing the
Pimp C.
chorus shit.
Oh, the chorus. The Willie Hutch.
That
Okay.
was my, I was like,
So the sample.
Hey, what you just said? That's the best. Right there.
I know I'm off
That's
beat, but yeah.
I've got a thing for amazing like verses. The way the verses start
I'm chilling.
and the way 3 Stacks started his verse and killed it and kind of like he didn't even need the beat.
Yes.
It's 3 Stacks is 3 Stacks, man.
3 stacks is
Right,
3
right,
stacks.
right.
I'm gonna say 90% of the time, if we do a joint with 3 Stacks on it, he's probably gonna win. He didn't win Watching the Hook for me, but he did win this record, man. Hashtag who won the record at Wes Buffett on all social media. Let us know what y'all thought of it.
Sam and Cakes with left for sure.
Angel.
Same as the lace.
Okay, Angel Wings had to go.
Hey.
She had a
They
She
showed
had a
us.
show to go
They
to.
showed us where Sam Cakes go at. They showed us where Sam Cakes go
Sam
at.
Cakes. She had to go. Angel Wings had to go to a comedy show that she had tickets for. So we love her. Hope you make it to your show one time. Yeah.
Shout out to
Y'all
Woo
can do
Woo.
Damage Control
Hold
all
it
they want.
down.
But I know where Sam and
Sam Cakes is good. I like it.
They were famous for lace, okay? They weren't famous cakes by far. Famous for
Girl,
lace.
who you cut? Okay.
Real bougie.
Y'all
Real
real
bougie.
your fancy is a bitch in here.
100%, man.
Okay.
Fancy is a whore.
So, over the last few weeks of the podcast, we've been going through because we've got about 3 weeks left in the decade, right?
Oh shit.
So we talk a lot of hip hop on this show, and we've been talking about
That's hot.
outstanding.
Damn.
We've been talking about the years in hip hop, the decade in hip hop, and we've been doing them 2 years at a time. We're doing 2018 this week because so much happened in this period of time. So we lost Craig Mack, Triple X, Tentacion, and Mac Miller.
Nipsey.
Kendrick Lamar's
Oh, that was
Kendrick Lamar's Damn won the Pulitzer Prize. Meek got out of prison. 6ix9ine got out. And he got arrested. He didn't snitch yet.
Yeah.
Eminem and MGK happened.
What happened with them? 'Cause I don't
They had like a little
A
back
beef?
and forth. Yeah, they had a beef.
Okay.
Eminem and
Oh, yeah,
MGK.
yeah.
We also had Drake and Pusha that year.
That was big.
Yeah.
That was big.
Yes, and which was spawned out of all of those 7-song Kanye records. That was the Kanye the Nas record,
Tiana
Taylor, which was actually 8 and she hated it.
And she hated it. She tried to act like she didn't hate it, but she fucking hated it.
She hated it.
And she didn't get the hit before they released it. That's dirty.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Yeah.
And then also Pusha T's too.
Yes.
With them.
Right. Daytona.
I don't mean no harm. Is it rude that I didn't like Pusha T because of what he did to Drake?
It's okay to take sides.
I thought that was really below the belt.
It's okay to take sides.
I thought that was a little.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
they were beefing. They were beefing, and he made a song.
You open up Pandora's box and shit.
Hold on, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold up, bro.
We're gonna put it up.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna put it in.
So the biggest songs of that year, "In My Feelings."
Yeah.
This is America, more so for the video than the actual song. I like it from Cardi, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin.
In My Feelings by Kevin song?
No, In My Feelings is the Drake record.
The Drake.
You know what I mean? That. Sicko Mode, another huge record.
Oh yeah, I love Trey.
Sicko Mode seems like it's been out for like 2 years though.
Yeah,
it's such a good album. It can curse over. It's been hot for a while.
Yeah, and then so the albums that year, I'm gonna run through them really quick. I can't go through all of them because there's so many. But Drake, Scorpion, Astro World, the Carter 5, M's Kamikaze.
You talking about that 1 year, right?
Yeah, just that 1 year.
I'm disappointed with the Carter.
The Carter 5. It was a bunch of old records, and then like the Mona Lisa record that everybody loved. Yeah, KOD, the J. Cole record, Invasion of Privacy. That was the year Cardi. Culture 2. Speaking of Cardi, old man, Queen, the Nicki joint.
You talking about a lot of commercial shit.
I like the Pink Print.
The Pink
So it's funny you stop me there because the next record is In Celebration of Us from Sky Zoo. We got the Black Panther soundtrack that year from TDE. Rest in peace, Nipsey. We got Victory Lap that year.
That's it.
No News is Good News from Vontae. Prime 2.
Yeah, I did it.
He's super
I
trash.
didn't want a broccoli out.
Prime 2, Royce and Premier. Book of Ryan from Royce. Streams of Thought, Volume 1 and Volume 2 from Black Thought. The Carters from the actual Carters.
I like that.
And Supreme Blind Tell.
Just missed that.
Yeah, that's
all right. So what we doing? What we doing?
So 2018, that year in hip hop. What does everybody remember from that year? What was
Cardi?
Cardi was the biggest thing.
Yeah,
I was in Panama. You know what I'm saying?
You was in Panama?
Yeah, I was in Panama. Fucking a Colombian hooker.
Ooh,
I'm dead serious.
Did she look that was,
that sounds like a whole. But that sounds like a whole West Side bar. I was in Panama buying a bra. Like
but that shit happened. I was in Panama fucking a Colombian hooker.
Oh my god.
Listening to Nipsey Hussle.
Damn, I should have booked her.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. That doesn't make sense. But it rocks.
I was like, grinding all my life. That's why that shit is still my goddamn ringtone.
So you was
when I wake up.
You was in Panama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she had like fake titties and she had a fake butt. That was the first time I fucked the girl with a fake butt.
Did it move fake? Did it feel fake? I need you to give me details. You can't just say you had a fake ass and you don't tell us what it's like.
It was a fake butt.
I would rather have like, you know what I'm saying, like an actual ass.
Would you rather? Okay, let me ask you a question.
What did it
would
feel
you rather
like
a fake ass or a real flat ass?
What? Tell it again.
Okay, would you rather a fake fat ass?
Okay.
Or a real flat ass or a regular ass, not ass.
It's 3 options or 2.
Okay, let's stop that shit. That was me.
You did that.
I did the most. I thought too much. Yeah. Would you rather have a fake ass?
Okay.
Or a fake fat ass? Or a real flat ass?
I don't want no real flat ass.
So you take the fake.
Take that out there.
So you would take the fake.
That's the only thing.
Fat ass.
I take the fake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what did it feel like up against your pelvis?
That shit was like kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Was it rubbery?
It was rubbery.
It was like, you can't like maneuver it like you like really want to or shit. Like it was
really?
like
you can't position it in a certain way you want to, like hold one cheek up and one down.
Yeah. It was
was it an implant or was it a
shot?
A shot injection.
Did you ask that many questions?
No, I ain't
How you know that?
Y'all, he would not know that shit.
I will show you a picture. I got.
Was it
I
like
still got
Flubber?
the video.
Like, go Flubber. Was it like
No, it's not a me fucking. It's not a me fucking.
Yo, Go Flubber is wild.
Is it firm? Is it too firm?
That shit is fucking ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
I want to see the picture.
Yeah, whenever we can do this after because we got
Yes, we
got a
will.
lot to cover on that paper, and I really want to get to it.
We will.
Because Earl went through the trouble.
But what I will say is it was just like that shit was not like it didn't move like
How did we get here?
actual ass. Like, I would rather a girl with like.
I'll tell you what he's done.
So it didn't jiggle.
You would rather have a girl with like hips that
It
you can
didn't
like
jiggle.
move
Yeah,
back and
you know
pretend
what
it's
I'm
her
saying?
ass, but it's really her hips.
Yeah, like all
And
right.
she gonna have a flat ass.
All right.
Wait a minute, Crystal. You saying too much.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Moving on.
yeah. We're talking.
I'm completely
I'm so
entertained by
sorry.
that conversation.
Yeah, well,
See, that's why I can't sit in somebody that's
Visually, it feels
ADD too,
good.
because
It
I'm gonna
feels
go with the
good.
motherfucker.
Diagnose the man.
Hey, as long as it's entertaining, nobody
that's
cares.
no
I'm gonna go with
It's
It feels
amazing.
bad. It just feels
this nigga
bad.
was to the left. I'm gonna go to the left.
Let her.
Yes.
I was high.
I'm gonna go left.
I'm going left.
Yes. Okay, go back to the paper, Earl.
So
Sorry.
no.
So sorry.
So no. Like so 2018, an amazing
Oh
year in
shit, we
hip-hop.
was really talking about some old other shit.
Yes, sir.
And then we got to talk
I had to
about.
reel us
Yeah,
back.
you was listening
Had to take us
shit.
back.
What was you talking about before? We
Can y'all let Earl talk, please?
All right, I'm sorry.
2018.
No, I'm good.
I'm trying to stay
I'm
on.
good. You was listening to
Talking about like rap and shit.
You was laid up.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, that's what I do. This is what I do.
Oh, I know how we got there.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, now I remember.
You was listening to
That's
Nipsey.
why I love it.
Yeah, 100%.
I know. I've been talking.
I'm
But I
sober
was in
tonight.
Panama.
Two motherfuckers with 18.
And we don't want to talk about Panama anymore.
It's entertaining.
Don't take me to Panama
Fuck this shit.
anymore.
I have a good time.
All right, go ahead, E.
But you went one time?
I need you.
Did you go
No,
one
I don't
time?
want to go there. He's taking
You
me
sure?
there again. I don't want
Oh,
to go.
all right.
I want us to go to 2018. The fuck I want to go.
I think that's where he was. He was like, man, 2018,
Okay, so
boy.
1%.
That was his
Yeah.
year. That was
It
his
was your
year.
He said her name was Esmeralda.
You don't even know her name, do you? Nope. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I don't
I don't want to know my fucking name. and
We
shit.
don't say
Well,
no.
if I'm giving you
name.
money, bitch, I need to know your first name at least.
Shit.
Nah, they gonna lie. They gonna probably
Well,
lie.
well, lie. Shit, I need to
She
know
gonna
something.
say whatever you like. That's all she gonna say.
Outstanding.
All right, go ahead. E.
So, what is? Are there any other like takeaways from that year in hip hop that y'all thought was dope?
I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed Tiana Taylor's album through and through. It was thoroughly enjoyable for me. And I wasn't even disappointed that it was only 8 songs because they were 8 great songs. Except for one, I was kind of like, wasn't exactly
Is that
that.
the noise one more time? Can I get
No,
that? Oh, all right.
I actually enjoyed Ye's album too.
Huh.
I
That's
did.
who album?
No,
oh,
no,
that
no,
came
no.
out this year.
I enjoyed
my
Ye,
bad.
and let me tell you why I enjoyed Ye's album. Not for Ye. He had a lot of artists on there that featured that I actually listened to separately. So it's a lot of artists on there. I was like, oh, I like how.
Was that was the year that we got Poopity Scoop? The nigga
I
said,
came up
Oh
with
my
School.
God,
Poopity Scoop.
That was on
That
that
wasn't on the album.
That was definitely on the album. It
That
was
was-
track number 2, and it was horrible. And I know that because I kept moving past it. But it was a lot of artists on that album that I liked. That were like
That you
featured.
waited
That I looked at. I was like, oh, I like her album. It's a couple artists that I didn't know of before that album that I now listen to.
The thing I really did love, but what that Kanye thing proved to me was that like people don't value albums as much as they used to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he said, okay, let's give people enough music in palatable doses. So just small portions where I can consume. Like for instance, Pusha T. Pusha T is not a nigga that's gonna give you a whole lot of life skills or emotional what I've been through in life. That nigga's gonna give you about 7 or 8 tracks of dope selling. I sold coke this way. I
That's probably
sold
why they
coke
connected
that
them.
way. I like green eggs and ham
That's probably why
with
they-
cocaine, no spam. Like that's
Not
what you're gonna
interested.
get with Pusha
Exactly what
T,
you're gonna get. That's why I don't like it.
right? So, but that's why I love Push because you listen to that album and you get about 8 minutes of you a drug dealer for 27 minutes of your life. That commute to work.
That is true.
Boy, you done whipped up, boiled, and cooked and cut
That is
all
true.
the rocks.
That's true.
Man, I was a super drug dealer the morning that came out, son. And I'm hitting my homeboys. We all on the Marco Polo joint. Yo, you feel like selling drugs? Yeah, me too. What time you get off, nigga?
Just for 27 minutes, though. Just for 27
Oh, no. When
minutes.
you cut it off, you got to walk into work.
Yeah,
And
you
you got,
gotta
you know what I
go
mean?
to
You got a collar shirt
That's
on.
right.
What you gonna do? You can't whip no work in no collar shirt. But that's gonna take us into a segment that we have not done on the show, but in lieu of...
Oh no, we said we were going to talk about
That's the
me not liking
what?
Pusha T.
Oh, you
Remember?
not liking Push?
Remember I asked you, is it wrong that I don't like Pusha T because how petty he was?
Oh,
With Drake.
with him and Drake, because that was
a little low blow. I felt like it was kind of reaching.
Which one though?
The one about the kid.
The kid.
So,
Hold up. All right. Do you think?
No, I'm just saying. I felt like that was a low blow.
Yeah.
I felt like he was trying to. I felt like he didn't really have that much, so he went for the low blow. And I felt like because Pusha hasn't really been out, he was trying to use this opportunity for clout.
So
it definitely worked.
I'm gonna tell you.
I tell you, I felt.
I think what ended up happening is Pusha had that info and he was sitting on it, and they've had like this little subtle beef back and forth for quite some time. It actually started with Wayne.
Mr. Me Too it's been
right?
real for a long time.
So they was going back and forth.
You are so passionate. I don't know what is going on with you in your life.
He had that
you should passionate about everything.
You are definitely passionate about Pusha.
But he had that big joke in his pocket. He was ready to play that big joker of you have a child that the world.
That's not the father. Did I do that shit?
No, I'm talking about Push. He had that card in his back pocket. He was ready to play that joke. He was like, wait till I play this big joker.
What I'm
saying? That was.
What about Drake? Makes you feel like he's off limits.
Because Drake is fucking fine.
No.
And Drake can get all of it.
Fine to who? And can get all of what?
Wait a minute. Me and my life. Someone doesn't feel that way.
But no, really, honestly, I feel like...
in your life, in your paradigm...
That's not the only reason.
He likes
But I just feel like...
You gotta stop
I feel like... I just felt like only because... This is my personal... This is my personal take on it. I feel like Pusha T just used that moment for clout. I'm not saying that he should not have said what he said, but I just felt like he knew how big Drake was, so he was like, well, I'm gonna use this to my advantage because I got an album coming out, blah 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 blah. It's gonna make my album sounds go up, blah blah blah. That's what I said.
I think every entertainer would take advantage of that.
Look at it like this.
Shout out to
Drake said something about Pusha T before he made that song.
Yeah, I mean they've been suddenly going back and forth.
I'm sure they've been definitely going back and forth.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Drake made a whole song about Pusha T because Pusha T made a mention of him.
What song
in his
was
song.
it then? Because I don't know.
So it started. All right. So when they had these
what's
when Pusha put out his album that year, the seven song album that year, he had a song called Infrared.
Yes.
Right, he said one thing about him. And Drake made a whole song.
It was a freestyle, a W freestyle.
A whole song, and he felt that he had to...
Actually, the majority of Duppy, he went at Kanye, though.
I thought that.
No matter what,
it was a piece
I want all of the curses.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? What Pusha T said. Because Pusha T has been talking about him for a long time. He's been egging him on for a long time.
They've been going back and forth. It's been that secret war.
Exactly.
Between the two. But
so you've been paying attention. But at the end of the day, it's like, people are like, oh yeah, Drake doesn't deserve all. Drake is
petty panda.
Because
he's a petty panda.
Yeah.
So he's cute and fuzzy, but he's still a bear though.
No, but that's, you know what? That's really true of a lot of top guys. I think Drake is petty, and his predecessor, Jay, is petty. And the top niggas...
He ain't studied the lessons like he ain't studied the Jay lessons.
What did Jay say? This how they gonna come at you. Remember they did the record?
Exactly.
But Jay said, basically saying when they made that record, it was like, this is the position you in.
But at the same time...
This is what you're gonna get.
Fake something, what did he say? This is how they gonna come at you with something. What did he say? I know the line. I can't think of it, but I know what you're talking about. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's fine, but at the end of the day, Jay was invincible for a long time until Nas said, "You 36 in a karate class."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what you lose to. All them bars. That's what you lose to. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know what? It's funny.
Then it was like 30's the new 20, and it was like this and this that. Like when button ups, like
this is what niggas don't understand. Is at the end of the day, you could be the best rapper in the world. But if a nigga say, "Hey, look at your shoes," and the world laughs,
Yeah,
you lost.
yeah. The
lost.
emperor wears no clothes. What
man.
is it? I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But no, like, you know what I mean? Them niggas is just really, them niggas went at it that year. It was really,
It was
I
intense.
was surprised to see, it was not necessarily surprised to see, but I think Drake did a really good job at ducking and dodging.
He
and
definitely
really,
did.
Of what?
he lost gracefully. He didn't lean into it and still keep making records.
I mean,
He was like, you know what? The nigga got me. Okay, cool. And then he's like, you know what? I'm just going to make another hit.
I just felt like
that's
the
because
baby.
which we call stepped in.
You talking about Jay Prince?
Jay Prince stepped in.
No, but Drake had taken his loss. Drake took his
he
loss.
took his loss.
You know what he did?
He took his
put,
loss, but
he
he
put
was-
that energy
he was
into
a-
Scorpion.
Yes.
And because
Of course.
Scorpion
But he
was
was a-
successful and he had good records on it,
Payback.
That's cool.
Good
that's cool,
music.
that's cool.
Good
But he
music
was about to
gets you
release
through.
something else. He was
He
about
did
to
release
release.
that's what he said.
He was
I
about
didn't
to
lie.
release
I didn't
something
buy
else.
it.
They said
What
it
he
was going
said.
to ruin everybody.
Yeah, no, I didn't believe that.
Like
I
when,
think-
I,
I
think
think-
if I think if Drake was sitting on that, he would have released it. I don't even know.
No,
You don't think so?
Nah, if Jay Prince say chill out, you got chill out.
Yo, hold
That's
on,
the
hold on.
rules.
I think Drake
What's
fucked
the
Kim
rule? What's the
Kardashian.
If Jay Prince,
And
told him
probably
chill out.
Kylie
He did
Kardashian.
it though.
He think Drake fucked.
No, but
a
you see how like Kanye was like fucking wigging the fuck out about people that fucked his girl. He was
But
wigging the
everybody
fuck
did
out.
though. But everybody did it. It's
But if
Drake
Drake
said,
did
I
that
hate
shit,
it.
if Drake did that shit,
If Drake
and
had that in his back
That's-
pocket, I would see him not pulling that. If
That's-
he's a petty,
that's
if he's
why-
petty Eddie, he would have
no,
pulled.
you don't know who Jay Prince
But
is.
Jay Prince.
Yeah,
Jay
that's true.
Prince
the
shut that
problem
shit
is-
down. He said that shit was
Drake-
really ugly.
But the thing is, Drake and Kanye never got to that point. Like, it always seemed to the public like it was Drake and Push. But the point
That's what I was
was,
telling you.
that real beef was
Kanye.
Drake was mad at Kanye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Drake was mad at Kanye.
And at the same time, he had the trump card that I fucked your goddamn girl.
I think if them niggas would have got together and smoked some reefer.
Because
Listen,
because
if them niggas, listen, if them
Dame fuck
niggas,
goddamn Kim Kardashian.
outstanding.
The
Listen,
game?
The game. He fucked.
Yes.
Hey, yo,
Chloe.
No, he got a.
Both of them.
Oh my
tight.
god.
wow,
That's good.
for real.
Ray J hit it first.
Allegedly.
Shit, he can do it.
Hey, yo,
Allegedly.
hey, yo, time out. Hold on, time out. Did niggas see the clip today of this nigga Ray J?
Hit it first.
Was this nigga Ray J was talking about them glasses with the drop front on them?
Man,
He
listen,
tells the
yo,
nigga they're indestructible.
And he breaks them.
The
Yo,
nigga broke them
do
right in his
not.
face.
And he was
said,
like, I
don't care.
I don't care.
Yo,
Okay.
don't talk trash about Ray J.
Shout out to Ray J,
Shout out
man.
to Ray J.
Hey, listen, I
You
feel
gotta
like
do that shit, yo.
I feel like
Ray J,
Drake.
Ray J is a part of the culture, yo.
Yo, I feel like
He's-
Drake.
he's a national monument,
If
yeah.
Drake and Push and Kanye would have sat together and rolled some reefer.
You saying Ray J?
No. And Ray J too. What the heck?
You know what I'm saying?
If
You
all
need
them
Ray J
niggas
too.
got together and rolled some herb,
He said reefer.
things would have gone well. And that is going to take us into
Herbs Day.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what I want to tell y'all about is maca root. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Everybody here, it can benefit y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want
He said
anyone?
macaroons.
Macaroon.
Maca.
No,
M-A-C-A.
macaroons.
What is some macaroons?
No, I know that's. I know what that is. Go ahead, finish on this.
M-A-C-A.
macarons and cookies.
Roots, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it, Earl. Stop.
So anyway, maca root. You know what I'm saying? It's for any woman that's suffering from menopause or you know you want your pussy juicier and
Oh,
shit.
well,
You know
bitch,
what
why
I'm
the fuck you ain't been called us?
I'm just calling you right now.
Shit, right there, nigga. What is
saying?
spell that shit? Right?
Anyone
Anybody got a
want-
pen in the back?
Any
Anyone?
woman I'm around, I, you know, put you on the maca root.
Macaroni. Put it right here.
Macaroni.
Like,
If I, so
I
if
want
I
you
eat,
to know
nigga said,
fucking
if I eat the macaroni
I
and
want it.
cheese, I can make the
Can
macaroni.
Can you please
and cheese.
write that down?
noise.
Oh,
Ho! Rebound.
maca root.
macaroot.
Macaroni.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you can find that?
Yeah, is it a pill? Is it
Macaroon.
in the
You can
grocery store?
you can find it in grocery store. You can find it in all types of formations. You can find it in a pill. You can find it in herb. You know, as far as like a powder. Find out. If it's in a pill, you just drink it. You know what I'm saying? Pop pill or whatever. Or you can have a powder form, or you
So I
can
have a
have
question for you. Have you experienced a female that has took a macaroon?
All right, so this was negotiated between me and brother L Fam. I'm make a whole video about this shit.
Okay.
But since you asked, this woman asked me earlier. She was like, "My mother is suffering from menopause and shit." I was like, "Yo, you need to fuck around with maca root."
Literally.
So it's not maca root. It's maca root.
MACA roots.
So this is right, maca root.
But it's pronounced maca.
No, put the A with the
What you put it all together.
maca root.
Okay. This is the way that I'm going to remember it. I'm trying to get my pussy juices together, bitch. I gotta write shit down.
Yeah.
I'm about to get old. I'm about to be 40 shorty.
And it'll increase your libido as far as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
libido.
You know, it make make you want to have more sex and shit like that.
Yes. Well, let's go to the GMC.
But what I'll say is that she had a problem with menopause and shit, and she tried a whole bunch of shit. Tried maca root, and that's what she's going on right now. So
it's a powder and a pill. I can either do the powder or the pill.
It's a whole fucking plant.
Okay, so you never said that.
And people do shit.
You drink it in their
You have to understand.
Cut it in their
I am not healthy.
But how do you use it?
There's nothing healthy about me. I don't know about that shit. This is why I'm talking to you or her.
There's nothing healthy.
What does it look like? Is it green? What does it look like?
Yeah, we don't know.
I got
We're annoying you.
So
You're annoying.
listen, when
He's annoying.
it's gonna drop later on this week.
Okay.
Herbs Day. Follow my man at Broccoli by Ball.
See, that's what you said.
You know what I'm saying? And he will actually put y'all on the game and give you the full rundown of everything that Macaroon does.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He'll give you experience with it, and it will definitely add to your life, man. Hashtag Herbs Day.
Okay.
Herbs Day. I love that.
All right.
Hashtag Herbs Day.
Got the Jennifer Herb.
Macaroon.
Yo, shout out to Nicole with the goddamn channel live quote. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, wake up in the morning, got the Jennifer Herb. Yeah, that might need to be your theme song.
Oh shit.
Shout out to the channel live. When y'all niggas get off work.
Y'all owe you any money?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, man. Another new segment we want to rock with, man, because it's a men lifestyle podcast, is grown man boss.
Something you got to deal with.
Yeah.
You said grown man balls?
No matter all these fabricated, collaborated, ain't nothing gonna equal up to this real shit.
You know what I mean?
Fabricated.
Today, we're going to hit you grown niggas, man. You're approaching 40. Thinning in the corners.
Some niggas is 20.
That crown is just, car ain't got no roof.
Hey!
Car ain't got no roof. Listen, things start thinning out. Sometimes
Better let it go.
Man,
Let it go.
It's gonna be another head TKO.
Yeah.
Another hit TKO.
Now when you start when you start with the baldy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a few months in, learn some things. There's a couple of things that you definitely want to pay attention to. First of all, as a black man, if you're prone to ingrown hairs, please go with the grain when you shaving your head. All right? You want to put some sort of heat before you shave to soften the hairs before you shave your head.
So what kind of heat? Like the shower?
No,
Like a hot rag.
Hot rag, or if you do it,
in the shower
if you're in the shower, that's one of the best places to do it. It softens the hair. You know what I'm saying? You want to go with the grain.
Not against.
No, and especially now.
How you know what the grain is?
You know how your hair goes.
How your hair
Yeah.
grows.
You know what I mean?
So yeah. You know what I mean? If
we ain't white boys.
If niggas got exhibit hair, you know what I'm saying, and everything goes straight down, you know what I'm saying? You're going on with that.
Exactly.
Some niggas got that wild Scottie Pippen, you know what I mean? Mind the bumps, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just go with the grade.
Scottie Pippen was shit. Yeah, that shit was like that.
Yo, it looked like Scottie Pippen ain't have no skull. It was just like his hair was on top of his brain.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, Scottie Pippen hair looked so wild, yo. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, yo. It was really, really gross. Yo, he should sue the doctor that birthed him. But be sure, hey, listen, nigga, stop putting alcohol on your head after you shave.
Ooh, that's
And it's awful for your skin, and it dries it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, how often you
What is
shave
it
your
in the
head.
barbershops use then? What is it?
Barbasol. Barbasol, or that they'll use yes,
Nigga
Seabreeze.
from oh shit.
Seabreeze,
good
or
too.
and then, but they dilute it because they don't want they don't want it to dry
Can't
your
do that
scalp.
shit for
up.
everybody.
When I get my hair done, sometimes my aunt, when she does my perm, when she do the perm, after she rinses the perm out, she'll put barbicide on your hair, and it makes it like hot as shit balls, and then all of a sudden it feel real good because your pores are open, and make sure you don't get the bumps.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that you do want to do is when you're finished, because also when you're putting that heat on at the beginning, it opens your pores. When you're done, cold rag or cold water to close the pores back up.
Oh, method.
You know what I'm saying? Also stop washing your face with hot water. Y'all niggas is wild.
Stop washing your house.
Yeah, I heard you're supposed to wash it with cold
water
I
because
mean, you the only nigga can chime in on.
No, get busy.
But most people do it in the shower, so.
Right. The problem is that heat opens your pores.
Check this out.
And then you go get cum doing that when you go fuck your man.
Damn.
That's
what
how
the
you get
fuck?
the things.
Damn.
I didn't know that, did you? You see the bumps?
What happened?
When them bitches get the bumps like that, that's because their pores open and they go get
How did this go left?
How long have you known Crystal?
For a long time.
Oh, all right. Cum doing is very funny. Just the sentence. You got cum doing. It's
I don't even know if that makes sense, but go ahead.
Yo, before we get out of here.
All right.
Oh, okay. No. You said you wanted to chime in on the shaving.
Said cum doing.
Yeah, that was very funny.
I don't know.
Does that also work on like pubes?
I'm not putting no razor.
Huh?
I'm not putting no razor on the junk.
So I say put some aloe vera. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know what I'm saying? What else? I don't know. That shit fucked me up.
I'm so sorry.
Cum doing is very funny.
Cum to me.
Cum doing. Wow. Oh, wait, we go there.
I do not endorse that.
That's how we got children.
On, I endorse.
Everybody here got children.
I definitely do on, but not it. Okay.
Hey.
No, I'm saying I don't condone that.
So before we get out of here,
But they ain't adults and shit like.
before we get out of here, that's gonna take us into.
Everybody got a relationship with cum.
It's gonna be this time. It's gonna be Family Sports,
Okay.
Let's do it.
aka Sports and Above, aka a stripped down segment of our normal short segment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
There are no headlines this week. There are two football teams that are A, represented on this podcast, and A, are the headlines
Oh, you
in the NFL. There are only two teams. There are only two teams at the that people are talking about in the NFL.
Yeah.
There are only two teams represented in this room. You know what I'm saying? As we go. Now, of course, the great story, the love story, big trust.
Big trust.
Everybody down in purple.
You know what I'm saying?
The Ravens are having an
You know what I'm saying?
amazing season. They haven't lost.
That nigga's a national treasure, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit.
Things are going
Don't
well.
fuck with your life, yo.
Things are going well.
What is happening?
What's happening
What's
right
happening
Yeah.
down there?
I'm not quite sure.
Broccoli did
Ain't nothing happening down here. Ain't nothing happening down here. You feel me? That nigga's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
I got a picture with like, you know what I'm saying? Like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, and Big Trust. You feel
Lamar
me?
Jackson.
Big Trust.
So, things have been going very well in Baltimore. Are you guys enjoying the games now?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this
Ain't y'all?
the most.
Lamar's a fucking beast.
I haven't
That's
enjoyed
facts.
football since Ray Lewis left.
Huh.
I have
Shout
not
out to
enjoyed
Let's
it.
talk about that.
That nigga's
Sucker.
Not just Ray Lewis, but
Nah,
that
right.
whole
Nigga.
team.
But let's
you know.
talk about this sucker with Ray Lewis. It's known, documented. I do not like
I'm not
Ray
a
Lewis.
big. I'm not a.
Ray Lewis is
He
a
did
huge,
some clownery shit.
Yeah, no,
with
he's
the-
cool.
He's a
the-
clown.
Yeah, with
Stay in
the-
your hole. Stay in your
with
hole.
the double
He's
knee,
a clown.
with the kneeling and
You
shit.
think Big Trust would do that?
Nah.
Hell no. Big Trust would
Nah,
do
that nigga don't even sit
He's
down
not commercial.
in the
Ray
bar
Lewis
chair.
is very commercial.
Anyway,
that.
he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do
Big
it.
Trust would never do that.
Man, that nigga take off his helmet. He look like he got all the strength
Yo,
for every slave.
stop hating on our quarterback, yo.
That
You got
nigga's
Dak,
amazing.
nigga.
That
You got
nigga's
Dak.
amazing.
Talk about that.
We can talk about that.
That
Now,
ain't shit.
The ill part is
That ain't
the top
shit.
5 quarterbacks in the league are black quarterbacks, including
Exactly.
Dak,
Including
Lamar
Exactly.
Jackson.
All right, let's do
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Let's do that.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to
Tell him.
Lamar again.
100%.
Again.
But at the same time,
Uh-huh.
ain't nobody doing like my nigga. Did you just see how the nigga hit a nigga like and nigga?
It's exciting.
Whole cleats
It's
fell
very
off
exciting.
and shit.
It's very
Wait a
exciting.
minute.
It's
Can
super
y'all
exciting.
tell me about that sports commentator
Come
that
on, yo.
was
So,
This
suspended
This
so
all in Black
for
History.
saying
Yo.
what one of these white niggas. Now he got suspended, not fired. He said that Lamar has an advantage because he's dark skinned and they lose the ball because they can't see because he's the dark.
Let me ask you.
He still has a job.
Yeah.
Hold up. Stop the tape. That shit was fucked up.
Absolutely.
Sounds stupid as fuck. But at the end of the day,
don't say he was right.
No, I'm not saying he's right.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's right.
No, he was wilding. I'm
gonna leave it alone.
No, at the end of the day, you gotta say it.
You already stopped it. You stopped the tape.
But is his
Does it really blend in?
He was like, do we got the football or do we not got the football?
If I'm guarding you, and I'm like, yo, this nigga got the football.
Did he throw it to Hollywood? He threw it to Hollywood.
Am I bugging?
Ain't the ball is the football?
Brown. The same color.
Yes. I know. It's a little ball jacket.
It's a little milky. I still don't like that shit.
I know. Like
it was very rude for someone of the other race to say.
So
it's cool for a black person to say that shit.
It's cool for anybody to say it.
It's facts that his brown skin makes the brown football. I mean, that's fucking facts. But I'm not saying you say it out loud.
The nigga Max said the best shit. He was like, yo, like we
shout out Max Kellerman.
Like Max Kellerman, he was like, yo, we competing for like hot takes and shit. Like by the time like it comes up to us and shit, like everybody said all the slick ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga probably was trying to have a hot take, and the ball is a chocolate shade of nigger. I don't consider him like a whole racist and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga like trying to say some slick shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree with you. I think
he was just trying to be. He was trying to do most.
I think
you know, when if you even think about it, when you talk to white people in general, when they get around certain black people, they want to be cool and they say certain stuff, and you be like, they just be trying to be cool.
Dumbass shit like, yo, you sound stupid, yo. Like I don't agree with you.
But that could be some shit that he talk about when he home with his white boys. It could be some racist shit. It could be.
But it sound fly at the time, like yo, that ball is the same collection as Lamar.
See when he goes out there, when he gets out there in the field, he's getting ball, man. He gets that ball, boy, and that ball, he just gets the ball and he looks at it in, and I don't see the ball. Where'd the ball go? Where'd it go? I just don't know where it went.
Because Eric Weddle was like,
still in his arm, goddammit, it's still in the arm.
It's right there. It's right there, tackle him.
From now on, that's your voice. You can't do no other voice.
Let's do it.
So, all right, not to bring the show down.
I appreciate y'all for not judging me and shit.
Oh no, you trust me, brother. I'm the last person to judge anybody.
Facts. No, I judge everybody. However,
I'm sorry.
To really bring the show down, I said there's two teams that are represented on this team in this podcast and are really highly talked about in the NFL. The other are the
Dallas Cowboys. Right?
Dallas Cowboys.
Niggas the fuck about it.
Man,
I don't know anything about that.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I'll let him go first.
No, I want to listen to you.
He won't forget. So let's
real quick. Let's
I got a hot take.
What did I take?
Huh?
Let's get out there.
No.
You want me to go? So before the Ravens were here, my father has loved the Cowboys since.
Sounds like a classic guy.
I've been a little person.
So
I've always loved the Cowboys because of my father.
Dope.
But when the Ravens came on the scene, I had to
stiff
arm them. So I sold to the Cowboys on my second.
That's what's up. Fair.
So I'm happy that y'all.
I think Cowboys fans are a lot like.
Thank
like
God you didn't say Patriots.
I'm listening. I'm listening to the ridiculous
y'all a lot like Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got a maniacal leader.
Okay.
Leading this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Trump.
Okay.
Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid shot of the whole game. So go ahead though.
Very.
No. Don't do that.
No. Go ahead.
Is he?
It's a little Trumpish, yeah.
And at the same time, y'all feel that y'all superior to a lot of other fans based off of history
of being America's team.
America's team.
That's very racist.
Make America
That's
great
very
again.
Let me explain.
Y'all some weird shit.
Let me explain something.
No. I got another parallel.
I'm listening, but I'm gonna explain it to you when you're done.
Shit.
Y'all keep bringing other people along. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, this the new black person, blah blah. Like Condoleezza Rice
The
or
new
whatever.
slave. Got you. I'm with you. The new slave. You got the
No,
new-
go ahead, do your thing. Okay?
So
She got my back. Go
So,
ahead.
first of all, my Cowboys are an abysmal 6-6,
This
right?
nigga got
Right,
a thesaurus
Right?
of words.
No, it's really that's just how I talk. It's
I
just-
know. I'm trying to.
really is.
I'm not used to you talking, so I'm trying to understand what the fuck.
He's like, nigga, stay in
going
your
on here?
pants. You don't be talking all the time. No, so we are not a great football team, right?
So you have to
But
dispute this.
Yeah,
whole-
at
players.
6-6, absolutely.
But they just not.
At 6-6, right?
Yeah.
The most average you can be.
Yeah.
Other than the amazing things that Lamar Jackson and the rest of the Ravens are doing, we are the second, maybe the top story in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like you're always going to
why
be
do you
that.
always talk about? We're 6-6.
But
Why
I
would
feel
you
like
talk about
I
us?
feel like the Dallas will always be one of the teams that we talk
Yo.
about that are talked about, just
But
because.
that's the reason I'm saying this, y'all. Like Trump fucking supporters, because y'all always are people that we talk about.
Yeah, always. You
Y'all
gonna be.
fucking a weird group of people.
Really?
Just fucking weird. Yo, you in fucking Maryland and you fucking with Dallas.
But you gotta understand too.
Am I supposed to be? Are you a
But-
Redskins fan?
That's no, that's not. It's not either
They
or.
play in
It's not
Maryland.
either or.
But you were here
Fucking
before
shit
it was
out
Redskins, right?
Yo, it's not either or. But
You were here before there was Redskins. Before there was Ravens, right?
you're here.
Right.
But people
Yeah.
haven't. But we haven't always had a team though.
Right.
We haven't always had a team.
Listen.
So that's just like being on a bandwagon because
The
that's not fair.
The
If
Colts
that's
left
a team,
Baltimore
Yeah.
in 1984.
Why?
I'm sorry, 1983.
Whenever
I was 4 years old.
whenever the Mayweather took him out.
So
Big flower.
Whatever.
I was 4. I wasn't into football. I was great. Right?
Other Floyd.
Shoulder roll.
Alright, good.
So I picked the team as a young, you know what I mean? Out here
Did somebody else pick before you?
No.
You picked that.
I picked the Blue
Alright,
Have you been to a
go,
game?
let's go.
Yeah, as a little boy, Blue Star. Yes.
But you can't expect him not to like them now because we have a team.
I've been to a game.
That's not
I've been
fair.
to the Palace in Dallas, that stadium out there. I've walked on the actual field. There's pictures, photo evidence. You know
So
what
why
I'm
is he
saying?
supposed to not
You
like
in
the
a long
Cowboys?
distance relationship with your team, my nigga.
That's fair.
That's crazy, my nigga.
That's not crazy.
Why not?
That's just like having a friend. That's like
No.
having a friend. That's like having a friend in
No.
London. Let's
No.
say I got a friend. Let me finish. Let me say I got a friend in London, right? And we've been friends for years. And all the time, I got the hand. You're denied. Anyway, let's say I got a friend in London. We've been friends for 20 some odd years. All of a sudden now I got a new friend in Maryland. Am I supposed to not be London's friend no more because I got a new friend in London? I mean Maryland.
Nah, I can't rock with that shit.
Why not?
I can't rock with
That's
that
the same thing.
Seems fair to
Nah, it's not.
Because he don't hate the Ravens.
He's loyal.
me.
He don't hate the
No,
Ravens. He's
no,
not saying fuck the Ravens.
I only hate the Redskins and the
We
Eagles.
talking about fandom. We talking about fandom.
He's a fan of Dallas. He's been a fan all his life. What's
that's
wrong with
crazy.
that? You can like more than two teams. You can
Crazy.
fuck more than one bitch. You can fuck more than one nigga. You can have more than one friend. You can have more than one team. Nigga, you can have more than one salad.
You can't
You can
put
have more
pussy.
than one favorite nuggets.
You can't put pussy in
So.
fandom in the same. Like, pussy is a natural treasure.
Right back to
You
that.
can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, pussy ain't the same as like fucking sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
I know. My man can have two teams if he want. My man can have it. He can
I
have
think you
it.
can
Word.
have two teams.
My
No,
man
but
can.
I don't though.
You have one.
He has one.
And it's the Dallas
Hey, listen,
It's the
Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
I'm Dave Hollister. God dang it.
But I don't. That's not. I'm not
There
mad
were
at that
money
because you
in
had them
the
first.
you.
The
Yeah.
Ravens wasn't always
That just
there.
shows your loyalty.
That's
like
you know
people
you
that
never want
move
you to
here
Yo,
from
He's
other
never
states.
cheating on
They
you.
not gonna say, "Oh, because I live in Maryland,
nigga.
I'ma rock with the Ravens." They gonna rock with whatever they
I'm
know.
gonna tell you the sucker. I'm gonna tell you the suckerness that I've seen though. Is I've seen a lot of these burgundy niggas from the other end of 295.
Oh,
The
they
deer
come up in?
skins.
They throw a little-
That's what you call
niggas
them,
throw,
yeah.
throw a little purple on. Y'all niggas know who you is. Y'all niggas know who you
Out
is.
here, nigga. Ain't no room. You know what I mean?
No room.
I done
Have y'all
drove
seen
to
the ones where
motherfucking
it's
New
part
Orleans
Redskins
for the
and
Super
part
Bowl.
Ravens?
That's
Have you seen that?
No, that's phony.
Those
But have
fellas
you
don't
seen
do
it?
I haven't. That's
Oh,
phony.
I've seen that.
If you got that on, you phony. And I hope you niggas kill
Half
yourself.
Redskins, half Ravens.
I ain't gonna lie
I've
to you.
seen that.
You know,
Rave
like,
skins.
you said what?
Rave skins.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh, I got a question since we talking about sports. What you think about the Lakers?
I don't know. The NBA doesn't start until Christmas for me.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I do not start watching the NBA.
That's
That's smart. That's smart.
Let me
I got
ask y'all a question.
Okay.
This is a superficial
I was
question and
asking.
shit.
Okay.
Because I love my Ravens so much and shit. And I think that we have the best like kind of
Friday,
uniforms
Christmas.
ever and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We might. I think.
Like all black and
I
shit.
think-
Like
yeah.
when the Ravens be playing on
All
Sunday
black.
and shit.
All black
is
is
the
the
That
best.
shit. That shit.
But we sent it
Like,
to
who else
Seattle
make
because they're it's
Seattle?
hard.
That's Seattle.
That navy and green is hard as shit.
Green.
Yeah.
That combination is crazy.
That shit is hard.
Listen.
Green is my favorite color, so
Oakland.
Oakland. Listen.
Oakland's cool.
Our
It ain't better than
We
it ain't better
didn't
than
wear them
Seattle.
this year.
What's
We
that?
didn't wear them this year. But the Cowboys' usual Thanksgiving uniforms with the stars on the shoulders,
Oh yeah.
What is it? What was it? Dark.
they usually
It's usually
it starts at the
dark. It's
top,
a dark.
white in the body,
Yeah.
but then it's got the white stars on the shoulder. Them is some of them hard. That's a classic. You remember Emmett and Mike?
Who else got some
I'm gonna tell you who got some trash is the throwback Pittsburgh.
Why you having on the trash?
Throwback
Trash.
Pittsburgh Bumblebee
That's horrible.
monkeys is all.
I went all Pittsburgh slander. Like whatever. I went all.
I don't like the
Pittsburgh
Browns either.
I don't like brown.
I don't like the Browns. Cleveland. I don't like that color scheme. I don't like none of that shit. I like the stick.
You know who got some ill shit that they don't be winning shit?
Creamsicle Tampa Bay. I'm sorry.
The Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Chargers,
shit.
the baby blue.
Chargers. Yeah, I like the
The
Chargers.
baby blue
Yeah,
and
the Chargers.
free.
Yeah, I do like the baby blue.
Nigga.
It ain't better than it ain't better than
Buccaneers should be
Seattle.
fly.
Yeah,
Buccaneers should be
they
fly.
got the creamsicle joint. The creamsicle joints is slick.
But I anytime I see the Ravens with the all black joint, I'm like, yo, them niggas gonna win.
They
yo.
definitely Lamar definitely get it. They definitely can't see the ball when they got on the all
Hey, yo,
black.
we gotta talk about it.
Shut the
One
hell
thing we
up.
gotta do. One thing we gotta sit there and talk about with Lamar, right?
Oh man, with his hair?
It's a lot of barbers in Baltimore.
You said
There's a
what?
lot of what?
It's a lot of barbers in Baltimore.
He don't know none.
Come on, yo, chill, yo.
That
That
motherfucker.
nigga-
That man is out
Yeah,
working.
on the sideline.
Shout out to Lamar. That man is out working.
I don't want him to change anything.
Let him keep all that energy.
That's
he got
civil
with
rights.
I don't want him to
Is
change
he
anything.
Samson?
That's
Is he
civil
saying
rights, yo. That's
I don't
civil
want him to
rights.
change anything.
Is that his name?
That's civil rights, yo.
Is that his name?
He don't know no barbers. He don't need
Big
no
civil rights. Big civil rights.
I can't with y'all.
You cannot.
Leave that man alone. He been
Can't
picked
change
on
it for the
enough.
fucking season.
Huh?
That's what
He
he's
been
not gonna
picked
do.
on enough.
That big nigga.
Yo, my nigga. Yo, my
I don't
nigga.
think he's ever had to do.
Yo,
bullying.
check this out. We here and we
Yes.
can feel the impact, pause, of what's going on or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, my nigga, this nigga is effectively revolutionizing
The quarterback position.
He
the
is.
quarterback
But we are
position.
not at the finish line yet. Please do not celebrate.
I say celebrate.
We
spike
still
the
got a
ball.
long way to go when it comes to
Because I'm
that.
gonna tell y'all,
That shit.
nigga,
I want the shit.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, that's a fact.
You care about your own championship and shit. But at the end of the day, like this is a
This is great. Don't get me wrong. I celebrate, but I want the shit.
This of course.
I want him to come in his rookie year as a black man, the first rookie to ever win a fucking
No.
champ.
Guess
That
what?
might be the first one.
No.
I don't count last year.
It ain't about a black
Last year,
man.
last year, no.
It's not about a black
To
man.
me, it's about black to me.
No.
Oh, but that does bring me back to why.
It's about a nigga.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, because he not just black. He just not
This
just a black guy.
nigga was in kindergarten with Kodak Black.
Yeah, he
You
definitely.
feel me?
Is that real? Is that a real?
Yes.
That's real.
That's
That's
a
real.
real
We're friends.
Yeah.
You see the way he shake? He
No,
the way he
call
shake.
it Black
That
was
is
in special
the-
ed. I'm
that
just
is
saying.
the hair.
I'm just saying.
That is
Kodak
the
Black
hair.
was in special
That
ed.
is-
No, he was not. No, he's not.
Kodak Black was in special. You talk to him?
Kodak Black is not.
I think
Definitely was.
That nigga was
No,
definitely.
he
that
He
nigga
was
was
like,
definitely licking
my
teeth.
favorite line. I hope
That
so.
nigga-
He talk retarded.
I hope so.
He talk retarded, but he ain't retarded. But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is that like
He like,
any
pull
other
up
black
in the Beamer
quarterback.
all Floyd. Pull up because I still do Floyd.
Stop.
Made it funny.
You gonna wiggle? You gonna do all?
She is crazy as shit,
Pull up
ain't
and
she?
do Floyd.
That's why I wasn't sitting
Pull up
next
like
to her.
I still do Floyd.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I didn't sit next to her. No, I did it on purpose. I knew she was gonna be retarded, and I wasn't gonna sit next to her.
What I want to say is, my man go win. You know what I'm saying? He an actual black dude, not like Cam. You know what I'm saying?
He's not like fake.
Like Cam's got like chandeliers on his
He's
head.
not commercial.
Shit.
He don't care.
You know,
and I love that. I love that. Harbaugh is letting him be him.
Damn.
Let him do him. He ain't trying to change
That's
him.
right.
He just letting him be
You know what I'm
him.
saying?
I love that about that.
Yeah.
But I still want the ship.
Yo, before
Still want the ring.
It's got.
I want the ring.
I want to thank all of y'all for coming. You know what I mean? And doing
love
our show.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks
Coming
for having
by
us.
and
People let us
kinda-
come on.
Because I know that we work together,
Yes.
but you haven't had a chance to kind of see us do what we do.
I love it.
This ain't even what you know what I mean.
I'm gonna come and watch y'all do
It's
your
like
real
scale
thing.
down.
This is the real thing.
No, I mean I want to see everybody.
Yeah, because I
I wanna
haven't
see
met.
all
This
y'all.
is my first time seeing him.
I want to see all of
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah, you gotta meet the squad.
I want to see the whole squad.
Before we get out, I'm gonna ask one last question.
Yes.
And it's a little spicy.
I like spice.
Ooh.
Actually, you like
Hot sauce
Sad
spicy.
song.
Everybody here
Damn.
has a significant.
I don't.
Talk about from Ayooo.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Is that correct?
That is
Yes,
correct.
correct.
Y'all gotta watch.
Is that correct?
Oh yes.
Oh, all right.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey. Shout out to you guys. You represent apparently. So, you guys get into, from some time to time, some little spicy, you know what I mean, racy subjects.
Yes.
Is there ever like a time where nigga be like, look, I don't want you can't be out here talking about my business. Do niggas be like checking in to see what y'all talking about to make sure either his name is good in these streets?
You mean like with the podcast or what you
Yes.
talking about?
I'm talking about with Ayooo.
Oh,
Is
okay.
your man paying attention to be like, hey, look, I need you to be representing our relationship well,
A certain way.
and look, speak well on my name. I'll be.
Oh.
Oh, I.
You go first, Stace. I'll go last.
I can say that, when it comes to our podcast, I never talk about my current relationship. Everything I reference or everything I talk about is about a relationship that I've already had, or something that somebody has shared with me, or something that, we may have experienced in the past, but not anything recently. In my current relationship. And I can also say that my partner, he is an avid watcher of our Ayooo podcast. He even comes back. Shout out to PD. Love you, baby.
I see y'all niggas on Facebook. Y'all nasty.
But what I'm saying is, he watched the show and he comes back with constructive criticism, like, all right, well, next time you should do this, or next time y'all should talk about this, or maybe y'all should go live. I mean, not go live, I'm sorry, maybe have like a live audience. He has a lot of great ideas that he shares with me after he watched our show. So I love that. I love that my partner is interacting with me in something that I'm so passionate in. So I really appreciate him. Love you, babe.
My nigga, I hate you.
So yes, like Stacy, my fiance does watch the show as well, and he gives great feedback. But when I talk about relationships, I kind of talk about the relationships I've had in general too. I don't really specify on things that we go through, but he does be asking me a lot of questions like, "Oh, so you cheated? Oh, so." I'm like, damn, are you just gonna watch the show and you gonna interrogate me about every damn thing I said in my mouth? So sometimes, I don't feel uncomfortable. I just know he's going to ask me questions because he's sitting there watching a live show. So when I get home, he's like, oh, so you do cheat. Oh, so you do this. And I'm just like,
I said,
right, did I say that?
Niggas be on there niggas really be on the show like, did you or did you not?
You said it.
So,
well, my situation is a little different because I do comedy. So, I have to be open. So I don't really have that filter where, don't say that. But the best thing about it is that my boyfriend really don't even come to my comedy shows no more, because he notices that when he's there, I'm not fully Chris Styles. So he says, you know what, so that you can be the better comedian, I'm going to fall back and let you do that so you can be yourself. Because I noticed that when I'm there,
shout out, cuz.
you not yourself. Because I am trying to be careful, because I don't want to say nothing that's gonna make him look stupid or put myself out there or whatever. And on top of that, so he kind of let me, he know that I'm going to say whatever I'm gonna say.
Has he been a part of your act before?
Yes. Yeah, but not in a bad way. Well, witnesses.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny.
One time.
It is funny, and he's right. And I'm actually at first I was offended and pissed off and felt like he didn't support me. Then I had to really think about it. That's like the ultimate support that he want me to be better comedian. So he knows that him being there is not making me a better comedian. But I do run shit by him. What you think about this? What you think about that? That's stupid as shit. Don't say that dumbass shit.
That sounds like him, don't it?
So he don't even really watch this because he know that I'm probably gonna say some shit that he ain't gonna want to hear. So he just let me do me.
You didn't say anything tonight though.
I didn't say anything tonight, but I said a lot of stuff that I've actually watched at work, and I was like, oh shit, I probably should have said that, but he didn't.
No, tell him watch.
Tell him watch it. Yeah, I'll tell him watch this. No, I'll tell him to watch this because I didn't really say nothing. But he let me do my own thing because this he just think that this is another part of my entertainment, and I gotta be me. So I don't really know how to be filtery. Even when my friends, they tell you I don't know what I'm gonna say. So it's best that he just don't fucking listen. And on top of the babe, if you all listen to these, the ones I said I wanted. These ones.
These the
ones.
Yeah, the ones, black and white ones.
These the ones.
Red and black ones.
They're the ones I want. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he brought me the other ones, the one that came that was gold, black and white, and they cute. But these the ones.
I saw those.
So how those work is they not always gonna be. She want the black toe one.
Yeah, he said I gotta wait.
Yeah, they
those got gold in the chat. Yeah.
So you gonna ask me the same question? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't have a significant other. That was based on having a significant other.
Oh, so he's single.
I mean, if you want to ask the question.
Bitches that care my mother.
What these hoes be saying about you on the show?
Women that care my mother.
What these hoes be saying about you on the show?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you share things about them?
Huh?
Do you share things about your bitches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
How did they feel about that being
She
shared?
just shared about the whole we fucked in Panama.
Well, she doesn't count. She don't speak no English.
What the fuck is happening?
Hit him with the hands up. Blow all in your butt.
Well, you treat me like animal.
I don't fuck them.
You do. You will.
Don't do this.
You would. You would fuck her.
All I'm saying is like, would you say the same thing to like dudes?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Like all that
Let's
shit.
trade a kid.
Well, no. So I do this weekly. Actually, I do it twice weekly.
How does Miss Ilfam feel about?
Well, I am I'm a semi-private person.
Okay.
But I talk about everything really well. So I never usually get into super specific like personal situations. Just because I found myself funny without it. You know what I'm saying? I find myself relatable
It's
about
not
it the
a
same way.
necessity to bring it up.
So So at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta keep home. You know what I'm saying?
And it's definitely different. You guys are, y'all married, and y'all do this in your house.
Right.
Yeah.
So
they don't know that.
well,
They do now.
Rewind that back. Rewind that back.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yes.
I mean,
But that being said, where can everybody reach you guys on social media?
You can reach me at StaySpeed17 on IG.
there you go, baby.
You can reach me on Instagram and Facebook under comedian Chris Styles, CrysStyles.
You got a strong hand, baby.
Oh, you can reach me at Cola05 on Instagram.
And then you can also follow our Instagram and Facebook page.
Ayooo.
AYOOO podcast.
Also check out our website too.
What is that?
Ayoopodcast.com.
3 O's, nigga. 3 O's.
Y'all don't.
You already know.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for
Absolutely.
thank you
This
for
was
what you do
awesome.
for us.
Absolutely.
And always having our back.
You guys are family.
And it's so good to meet you, Broccoli.
Yeah, man.
Broccolini.
Don't make me
Brocktoberfest. That's his name. Brocktoberfest.
Brocktoberfest is fire. I was in my that
They
time.
give me
Brocksky.
Hey.
That's a good one, Chris.
Brockisha.
No, we're not doing that.
Whoa.
Bro, I can go on forever, baby. I can go on forever, baby. Home Alone. Shout out. I can go on forever, baby.
Wow. At the end of the day, I am IlFam79, your social media choice, aka the Anderson Podcast, aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon Steamboat, Chio Santana, Pod Shampoo, God's favorite podcaster, aka Potty Piper in the podcast, Chew Bubblegum,
God damn.
and I'm all out of Denteen Ice. And my tag team partner.
Broccoli Balboa, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Benjamin Lay, aka Mr. 51 pounds down the count.
Tick.
But who's counting me? Because I'm Petty Kruger, making memes while you dream. Sauce Parole, Broccoli, Pan Grills, sauce parole. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get my
Juice
AKA
Leroy.
game
Juice
up. I'm
Leroy.
trying to tell you
Leroy.
that my shit is.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Pink luster
I only
moisturizer.
got Patty
yeah.
Kruger.
Patty Crew.
Out of all of those.
You hear that? You hear that?
That's how they do.
Hey man,
I like your earrings.
that outstanding. That's what we got, man. At Where's Buffy? Where's Buffy.com, man. Hey, shout out to brother Cal, Black Wrestling Podcast. We out here, and at the end of the day, we always hit you with the illustrious words. AB, take us out. And that's the end of the show. We'll cut it at this point.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.